So this past weekend, I was hosting an event at my church with a bunch of middle schoolers. So it was about 1,000 middle schoolers all across the city, 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade.
I always get a little bit more nervous talking to kids than I do adults. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it takes me back to a time where being accepted at that age was so important. But if I'm talking to kids, I am nervous.
I get that.
Yes, I would agree. And I'm even more nervous when they have objects in their hands that can be thrown. And so,
which is probably a bad thing to say on Bert's Big Adventure Week.
Probably.
Except our kids. I'm not nervous at all. I love them.
And they're good. They don't throw anything.
No, they won't throw anything.
So yeah, going along that same note, there I was. I'm hosting this event. It's the final session of the weekend. So it's Saturday night. And basically this is the last time that the host go out on stage and dismiss the crowd. But obviously with 6th graders, 7th graders, and 8th graders, there's a way in which you have to dismiss them so it's not full-on chaos as they leave the room. So it's me, my friend Tega, and my friend Terrence. As we're going out there, the band is going to sing one more song to kind of dismiss them on their way out. But keep in mind, before they get to this last song, there were like 1,000 glow sticks that were given out to the crowd for this final set, for this final song set, right?
Oh, I bet the kids love that when the Molly kicked in.
No Molly was given out at this event. What's that?
Dude, only at elementary schools, not middle school.
Oh, my bad. I got the grades mixed up.
Not that one neither. Okay, so obviously there is glow sticks given out. They have everything anything when there's loud music and chaos, they can just throw whatever and it just channels something in them. And so here we are, we're dismissing, and there's a bunch of glow sticks being thrown at us on stage, which I don't take offense to it. They just have the glow sticks. They're like targets.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's not appropriate.
Why are you okay with that?
Look, they want to have fun. I'm a man of the people.
That's not fun. That's called assault.
Yes, that's where we're going. But
they're pointy and it's ungrateful. They just received those free glow sticks. Didn't even enjoy it for 5 minutes.
They did not. They did not. At that point, we became target practice for them. And
okay. Did a teacher, did a principal, somebody come out and like reprimand the children's?
Well, there was about 1,000, so that would have been a lot of reprimanding going on. So that did not happen. So I was just dodging all the glow sticks that I possibly could.
You just stayed out there and just started playing dodge glow sticks.
I'm a true professional. I couldn't leave. So
okay.
Hey, if you can dodge a glow stick.
So here we are. The glow sticks are becoming even more intense. Finally, we're almost to the very end of our wrap-up. We're about to walk off stage. I see this kid. He literally, I guess he's standing on someone's shoulders because he's higher than the rest of the crowd, and his glow stick happened to be a lot thicker than the rest of the glow sticks that were coming at me. And this glow stick was probably about like as thick as a stapler.
What
so
the
this was
heck?
like an ultra glow stick, right?
How'd that kid get the ultimate glow stick?
I don't know if it was like a rubber band and they were holding a bunch of the tiny ones together, but all it was it was way thicker than the other ones.
He went next level.
He looked at me.
Fashioned a weapon.
We locked eyes, and it was almost kind of like we were on the same wavelength, so he knew that I saw him and he saw me, and he reared back, and he went to go and throw that glow stick, and I saw it leave his hand.
You can see it in like slow motion.
Yes, but then I lost it. I lost it due to the lights coming on the stage, so I couldn't figure out where the glow stick was going. Well, it was, but I guess it wasn't to me anymore. And then I saw it at the last second, and it hit me right in my lower regions, and I have never been hit that hard before, and it completely knocked the breath out of me. So I'm literally saying, all right, here we go, one last, and I went to go say one last
in front of all the kids.
In front of 1,000 people.
That's the greatest thing ever for those kids. How old were they?
This kid was probably a 6th grader. I mean,
this is the best night of his life.
Yeah, there's like 2 types of 6th graders. Ones that look like they're about to go to 7th grade and ones that look like they came from 5th grade. This kid just left elementary school, and the look on his face when he scored, I saw it as I fell to the ground, and it was just pure joy for him.
It's going to haunt your dreams forever.
But it was the worst pain that I've ever felt in that area in my entire life.
That might be the best time of that kid's life. This is the best day of his life, right? He's going to be bragging rights to the whole school. Okay, but it's the last good day of his life because that kid's going to go to prison someday. Let's talk about it.
Or he could be a Super Bowl MVP.
There you go.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm going to go with Davi on that one because I'm still in pain. So.
I've told these guys before when I was a junior counselor at a camp. I was trying to get all of the campers together one day, right? And they weren't listening to me, so I picked up a traffic cone to yell at them, "Hey, everybody! Hey, everybody! and some kid threw a rock and it went right in the traffic cone and hit me in my tooth and blackened my tooth. In about 2 days, I had to have a root canal on it.
Moral of the story, kids are evil.
The Bert Show.